July 7th, 2023 at 4:47 p.m. at 53 seconds. I begin to write again. I don't understand why religious people sometimes make excuses for predators, traumatizers, and trauma masters. It seems to me that they participate in or ignore the problem by contributing to the act as a spiritual attack on the individual by tormenting demons or Satan himself. Psychologists also label the memories of rape as triggers that need to be properly managed. I don't agree with either theory of thought because I refuse to make excuses anymore for my attackers. And I will not take the blame anymore for what someone else has done to me. It is not my fault. It was not my fault. My beliefs are a result of what actually happened to me. The nightmares, the trauma, the numbness, the anger, the rage, all the experiences I had were natural responses to being raped, assaulted, and molested. My responses are real. And furthermore, I need to cleanse freely without being shamed into accepting or deflecting responsibility onto myself. There was nothing that I did or didn't do to get raped. It was not my fault. It wasn't the way I walked. It wasn't the way I dressed. It wasn't my bold form of speech. It wasn't my weakness or my meekness. It wasn't because of my cute face or brown eyes or my hips or my pear-shaped behind, my nicely formed legs, my breasts, or my vulnerability, or my actions or inactions. It was because I was raped. Plain and simple. Molesters and rapists calculate every move they make for their own sexual gratification, and they alone are the problem. But we must address this problem in real time. I wish I could say the name, the complete name of each and every one of my traumatizers and trauma masters. But in this country, we're prohibited from doing that. Although you can go on just about every website in the states of the United States and type in a name, and if you know that a person is a known child molester, I don't understand why we can't have a website for victims who have already been raped or molested by a traumatizer or trauma master, so that their names are out there in the open to potentially prevent someone else from being subjected to the same behavior. Because I know there are millions out there that are getting away with this because we are silent, because the criminal justice system is silent, because the medical facilities and the military is silent. I was also raped in the military, but that memory had so been buried deep down in my conscience that I did not recall it until I was involved in a major accident. After that major accident is when I began to remember all of the times that I had been molested or raped or sexually accosted. They came back to me in multiple nightmares as I was recovering from a concussion. I relived the events over and over again. Some of the spirits, the visions, the nightmares seemed so real that I felt that they were actually happening again. This is the trauma that results from rape, from sexual assault, from child molestation. We carry it, we bury it, but if we don't address it, it comes back, and it comes back fierce. So during my process of recovery, this is the reason why I decided in 2023 to address these demons by writing it out. It wasn't until this year, the end of 2024, that I thought I would post this online for the world to hear, so that hopefully the message in these few videos would penetrate someone, whether or not you're a trauma master, traumatizer, or molester, or a victim, would penetrate your heart, so that one, the victim would stop suppressing and speak their truth, and two, the perpetrator would change, bow down before God, ask for forgiveness, ask for deliverance, do whatever is necessary to stop your behavior of torturing innocent people. And so the criminal justice system and the medical system can begin to address these acts seriously and stop asking the very stupid question, why didn't you tell? As I stated earlier, the question should be asked, how can I help you heal? What can I do for you? That's the important question with regard to rape, child molestation, and sexual assault.